Attention, this following video that you are about to watch will be enhanced by an external website that filters low-quality audio by AI entirely. Parts of this video will contain some parts that are enhanced by artificial intelligence entirely. Please take heed of this warning that the original might affect their voices once enhanced. This means that the speech you hear will be crystal clear, rather than the original ones aforementioned. Some high-definition or high-quality voices will not be enhanced. Examples are Brian, James, Tom, etc., as it is reason to believe that it will be impossible to enhance high-quality voices. However, it is possible that only some that contain low-quality voices will be enhanced further, to digitally remaster not only video, but audio content and performance. It might also optimize the audio to ensure speech can be heard clearly. Video and audio discretion authorized by the viewer is strongly advised.
Since then, over time, from 1947 to yet in this year, my brothers recently drew some more characters from here in the hotel. This might not be the only thing happening in the world, but this was my next to last dream yet. Many other art concepts that was possibly inspired by me were the brothers, and to be quite fair, these two were just doing their job. Clearly no offense.
Note the scene in which we started thinking about since my brother decided to create life to it in the background. You've probably can tell there are many designed concepts which is interpreted by many famous artists just like us. But this is very different compared to those.
Note that there are no anime people present in this live scene, as Suzumu Matsushita wants us to put other cartoon characters in the scene.
As the scene goes on, this ranged from 1949 to the early 1953, the only year where my third concept was published everywhere.
You couldn't tell these two apart from their original four-color comic style towards us. As you see, we weren't too much of a professional, though. We just did that for fun.
And that next concept was just these two, but they were not in a comic book cartoon or something. This form got published later until then.
Note that Burnside and Claxton have different appearances, though.
Note the name Sawyer West, of which my name was given earlier ago. We were tribal siblings, though.
And then also my name of residency was Samson Brownhill. Despite of the accent I took, note the tale of which I am different than the rest.
This fifth concept was pretty straightforward. Although assume it's main Roger style that they refer to. We were busy checking to see that they've made another concept of mine, later as we stayed here in the hotel for more than 45 minutes per day.
As we have mentioned before, our concept is not like the rest of our other art concepts, and occasionally this was its first debut to be seen almost everywhere, well on draft.
Notice a different concept that was pretty rare than the first one. Not only do they tend to bring out more character concepts by me, they were sure that my art concepts are sure to become perfect.
I'm pretty much named Elliot Mulligan. Even though I'm not the Victorian at the slightest, I might still be able to remember it for years to come.
And my name ought to be Stephen Matt Gilderoy, even though I'm not like a Celtic or just a Celtic, but to clear up confusion of the name McGraw, to be fair.
As you know, there are times when my brothers get to draw even more of it, and there are other times that I might still have the passion to draw some of it. Just so you know that as a manga artist, I just needed to keep drawing some more. For my brothers, they seem to become my interpreters of me while making new concepts. In 1966 of that year, I was then on the main platform on the train. My brothers and I have noticed that I was there when I first came in. That led to me when I was first busy doing my artwork in my new room. When it all had led to this day, these two fine brothers were more than just professionals.